I want to show you how to cure rock or clean rock when you first get it in. And you can clean it based upon your preference. Exactly what type of tank you're putting it into. Say you want to put it into a brand new tank, just set up, and you don't mind a curing or cycle process that might take 3 to 4 weeks, which is normal for a tank. You don't want to kill off, you don't want to scrub everything off. You can take the rock, you can just give it a good swish. This will get all the basic stuff off. Alright, and you can just see anything that's loose, get it pretty loose, pretty lightly. Swish it around. Now that's ready to go into your tank. You're going to probably still get a little bit of dye off on some of this stuff, but for the most part it's not going to hurt anything. Now, if you actually want to put this into an existing tank, say you've already got corals, you've already got fish, you've already gone through your cycle, and you don't want to go through a long curing process, you don't want your ammonia to spike, your nitrites, nitrates, then what you want to do is you would really want to stick this down in the water and just really give it a good scrub. Anything loose needs to be scrubbed off. Anything possibly dead or dying, completely gone. While this rock has gone through a curing process at our importer, it's still completely possible you're going to have some additional growth, something that has died in transit. I'm using a hard bristle brush. I've seen people use toothbrushes, floor scrubbing brushes. I've even seen people go as far as using a pressure washer. Taking it outside, using a pressure washer on it. The only thing you'd want to watch out there is having too high a pressure and actually tearing the rock apart. Of course, no soap, obviously. This is a little bit more lengthy process, but your curing process should be a lot shorter. It shouldn't affect your tank as significantly. And you can see this rock, there's a lot of whiter spots that you can see. You still got a little bit of stuff hanging off there. But this is a cleaner rock. Now look at the water here that used to be clear. You can see how filthy it is now. If you stuck this rock right in your tank, you'd end up with this filth right in your tank. So this is a much better rock now, much cleaner, and it shouldn't affect your tank negatively as much. But all rock goes through a curing process if you received it by shipping, no matter how it was shipped, next day, second day, ground, it all goes through a curing process. There will be die off, unless it's dead rock to begin with, and I can guarantee you could just look at this. This is not dead rock.